Ready? Okay, so number one, switch on the disconnect and let the machine kind of start up. Then from here, we're going to push the motor start button and the pump starts running. Next, we're going to go into, we can go semi or fully automatic, it don't matter. And when we push the start button, the beam will go up, the back gauge will go back and home. And now you've got to wait. It's going to take a while because the stops are running and they've got to run to the home position, which is going to take a while. The bit is it's pretty slow at starting up. Yeah, you can see the stops are moving now. So the stops have got to wind all the way up and then find the home switch. And then once it's down there, it's got to run back into position to suit the tooling that we put in the machine. So that'll probably we've put it in inches now because it was in millimeters, so at least it's in units that people will understand. And yeah, this is the thing about stopper machines, they take a little bit of time to start on. Okay, so it's found its home. So now when I push start, the back gauge will run to position and the stops will start coming all the way back down again now. And you can tell they're running, even in a loud shop, because the little red light on the start button will be on. That means it's moving. Or trying to move at least. About another ½ inch to go. Another inch, sorry.
This is only in the first time, right?
Yeah, that's it. Now
That's
it's started up. Now, if you program a different angle, there will be a little bit of a dwell while they position. But now it's ready to go, and so now I can just push the pedal.
Okay, put it on inch mode, manual mode.
Yeah, there is an inching switch, but quite honestly, you don't need to worry about that. You can just leave this switch here, and now I'll put you in manual. And now, when we hit the pedal, it'll just come down nice and slow. You know, for parking, for Miller time, and all that good stuff. And when it stops, it's obviously going to be on the stoppers right now.
So when you turn on the machine, you should keep the ramp down.
Yes, and same for shipping really, get your centre of gravity a little bit lower. I mean, are you still recording? So here's your motor start and motor stop buttons. Mode of operation, you can put it on inching for inching, but putting it in manual will do the same thing. And then you have a mode where it'll stay at the bottom and you've got to push the up button or up pedal to make it come back up, or you've got your automatic sequence. There's no other real options on the control panel there. Down here you've got, well, they're all quite clearly labelled what they do actually. People have put these, Adira always put these little stickers by them. So you've got program mode, manual movement to move the ram and the back gauge. Semi-automatic means it just, if you've got like a 2 or 3 step program, it'll just stay on the step you're on. This is useful when you're doing angle corrections and things. Auto means if you've got like 3 steps, it's just going to do 1, 2, 3 and just blow through them all. Delete, clear, search and enter are used for, you know, clearing errors that you've put in when you've mistyped, or clearing fields out that you don't want to use. You've got navigation keys this side for page up, down, and for moving your cursor around. And your various menus are up here. You've got lists of programs. Oops, hang on. So as you can see, it's got quite a lot of memory. At the moment, there's only 2 programs stored in there, and they're just the ones we'll be using for testing. You've got this field here where you can actually enter your lengths and angles and let it process bending for you. But most people tend to actually use this machine in this mode here, which is simple enough. You've got an option for material thickness, material tensile strength. You store drawings of your punches and dies, and you can call them back by number here. Enter your angle. It'll automatically calculate your Y position for you based on your tooling information. Then you've got your X position, parts counter if you want to use it, material length, that's the length of material that you're bending, because the pressure calculations are automatic on this machine, so it adjusts its pressure itself. As you can see at the moment, we've only got a low tonnage programmed at 4 tons. Any retract you want of the back gauge. If you don't want the back gauge to move until you tell it to, for example, if it's all the way back and you want time to pull your part forward, you can switch this on by putting a 1 there. Bending speed down and up, and a delay time at the bottom. And finally your return height, so that if you don't want it to go all the way up between bends, you can adjust the TDC.